What was once old is new again. Nox Archaist.
Welcome to the next episode of the Nox Archaist tutorials. In this episode, I want to talk about character statistics as well as your inventory and how to equip items and spells. To bring up your inventory, hit the tab key to bring up the character roster first. Then hit tab again to bring up your stats and inventory. You'll see this is the statistics for the first character in the list, Young Rev. You can hit the space bar to advance to the next character. At the top are 6 different tabs that you can use to access information. You can hit the tab key to advance to each of these, or you can just hit the number 1 through 6 to quickly jump to one. Let's go back to the first tab, which is the character statistics. This one actually has 4 subpages within it, and you can use the left and right arrow keys to advance through those. Right now we're looking at the character Blade, and you can see that he is a dark elf. He's level 3. You can see his hit points, his experience points, and his magic points, as well as his 3 abilities for strength, dexterity, and intelligence. If we hit the right arrow, we can get to the next screen, which shows his readied equipment. Right arrow again gets to his combat statistics. This shows the approximate damage that he'll deal with his left-handed weapon and his right-handed weapon, as well as his armor rating against attacks, and then finally any magic resistance that he might have. At the bottom is his percent to hit. A higher number is better. If we hit the right arrow again, we'll get to the skills page. For Blade's skills, you can see, for example, for critical hit, he has a current skill of 32 and a fraction of 6 out of 9 needed to reach the next skill level. Every time Blade makes a critical hit, this will increase that by 1, and when it reaches 9, then his critical hit skill will go up to 33, and the fraction will reset to 0 again. Let's go on to the second page of the inventory now by hitting 2. This is the weapons page, and you can see right now Blade has 2 bronze daggers equipped, indicated by the 2 asterisks underneath that weapon name. I actually want to switch this to throwing daggers so he's ready for the next battle. So to do that, I'll hit the down arrow, and then I'll hit the return key once to unequip the bronze daggers and equip one of the throwing daggers, and then again to equip the second throwing dagger. Hitting the 3 key will get us to Blade's armor, and you can see right now he has a thief cloak, a leather helm, and leather boots, as well as a thief necklace +2. Press 4 to get to the general party inventory, including your lockpicks and other miscellaneous items. When you're in your inventory, you can do various actions, including using an item, getting more information, discarding an item, or readying a weapon or armor. If you have a book or other item, you can use the U key to read it. If we go to the armor tab and scroll down to, say, this thief cloak, we can hit the I key to get more information about it, and you can see that it has a minimum dexterity of 26 and it gives an armor rating of 21. Since the thief cloak only has a weight of 1 and Blade currently has a weight of 7 out of his maximum of 8, we can go ahead and hit return to equip that item. Press 5 or tab to advance to the spells page. Here you can see we have 3 spells, 2 of which are already readied and 1 isn't. You can have up to 10 spells readied at a time. So let's go down and equip Magic Missile by just hitting the enter key. And let's put that into spell slot 1 by just hitting 1. Spell slots are actually shared amongst the entire party, and anyone can cast spells as long as they have enough magic points. You actually only need 1 copy of a spell for the entire party, so if I happen to find another copy of Magic Missile, I could just go ahead and sell it. Now that we've got everything equipped, let's finally advance to the next screen by hitting 6, and this just has some different options for the game, including whether you want to use quick combat, whether you want mature dialogue, what's the password for the mature dialogue, and then whether you want to switch to a classic Apple font instead of the Nox Archaist font. One thing to keep in mind, in the middle of a battle, you can only switch weapons or shields, but you can't change any other armor or equip any other spells, so make sure to do that before you get into a battle. That's about it for covering inventory and character statistics. I'll see you in the next tutorial.